Hi, my name is Senator Christian Kabatingan, and here's an audio recording of my research paper for the 2017 Bill of American Outsourcing. Outsourcing has been performed since the peak of imperialism and the start of international trade. Countless companies and businesses purchase materials and services or even build factories from and in different countries. Several American businesses outsource all over the map, benefiting from cheap labor and efficiency. Yet, the other side of this deal suffers with the disappearance of jobs and the lack of regulation. Political parties tend to come to agreement when it comes to outsourcing. Thus, there should be punishments for companies who outsource and rewards for those who remain in American soil. To create a growth spurt in jobs, to provide higher quality service and products, and to enforce labor laws for fair treatment and equality among workers. Outsourcing takes away precious jobs from the hands of millions of Americans. Thus, discouraging of outsourcing would bring those jobs back and create more growth at home. Adding to that, Forrester's projected transfer over the next 5 years adds another 1.7 million jobs. A grand total of 3.4 million jobs might move offshore by the year of 2015. Studies have shown that jobs have already left the United States. The number is continuing to grow each year. Putting a halt to mass outsourcing would keep the jobs available to the American people. U.S. multinational corporations, the big brand name companies that employ a fifth of the all American workers, cut their workforces in the U.S. by 2.9 million during the 2000s, while increasing employment overseas by 2.4 million. Where one job closes, another job opens. American jobs are being transferred overseas for the benefit of other countries. Countless studies are showing the same unfortunate fact of outsourcing, the drop in U.S. employment. Typically, financial institutions offshore non-core job functions, such as IT, specifically software development and maintenance, administration, human resources, contact centers, call centers, and telemarketing. The jobs that are being taken away are not just blue collar jobs, but white collar work. Several of the white collar jobs outsourced provide high wages, which could expand the middle class. Companies are only seeking for the cheapest labor. By 2015, it is predicted that as many as 3.3 million white collar jobs and about $136 billion in wages will leave the US. Not only are jobs being lost, but also valuable tax revenue. A total of $136 billion taxed could help provide for educational, health, and public affairs funding. That money is being kept outside the United States. $136 billion could be put into the economy and used to help small businesses and money cycling. Congress must discourage outsourcing to keep jobs in America and increase the quality of services and products created. Outsourcing results in the creation of lower quality products and services due to the lack of regulation and supervision. Companies in America would be held at higher standards, thus, companies would provide the highest quality that they can offer. Outsourcing production makes economic sense when there are high gains from lower production costs and transaction costs are low. Lower production costs could result in lower quality products. One gets what they pay for, meaning searching for the cheapest labor will hardly guarantee the highest quality products. The reason for this is to exponentially increase corporate profit. Outsourcing may result in poor product quality and low channel profit. The reason for this is a low incentive for foreign workers. Companies are paying them less due to the strict